Teddy Ganja crew, triple cheese. Hey. Woo. Yeah, let's go to the mountain. Yeah. Teddy Ganja. Namaste, namaskar. Acha, 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 acha. Triple cheese. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
And we are back. Welcome back, goons. You're watching Explore the Weird. Hey, you made it to another live stream. Live streams is a little bit different form than I normally do on this channel. Live streams is longer form content. Live streams, I react to the live chat, which is part of the live stream. If that's not you, you don't like this kind of style, click away. Click away. There's plenty of other videos on this channel, including season 1, which is longer form, and season 2, which is shorter form. 2 playlists on this channel. That being said, the way it works is we basically watch the video for its entirety. At the end, I react. If you goons want to react alongside me, start typing before the video even ends so I can read your comment in the proper segment. Otherwise, I'm jumping all over the place and it's not pretty. We also started incorporating a new thing. We are not reading all the comments. Hey, if I don't read your comment, it doesn't mean I love you any less. Hey, I still love you, trust me. Just trying to speed things up along. We don't want to bore the viewers that watch after the live stream as well. We need to get those ratings up. So it's been told that it's better that we shorten the live streams rather than doing the 3-hour live streams. Hey, we're still going to have fun. That's it. Let's get right into it. Boom, boom, boom. Hopefully no technical glitches today. Let's see. That's the hope. That's the hope.
You shifted timelines last night. You may have woken up today and felt very out of it. Okay, you may have been feeling extremely exhausted these last couple days, needing a lot of extra sleep, perhaps feeling very lethargic, just not wanting to deal with anybody. Maybe you've just been wanting to lay in bed or on your couch all day, right? There's an energy here of you manifesting this new world for yourself. And I feel for some time you've been in what I would feel is like a void state. Okay, you've been in between these two worlds, in between this new dimension, this portal that you are entering. There may have even been an energy of you feeling like you're going through some type of storm, trials, tribulations, a lot of challenges coming up for you.
Nah. This was a prediction she did on January 4th, and I'm sorry. Unless I will hop through like 5 different portals of the same thing where I'm in between the worlds, like every single tarot card reader says. Nah. Just because she says it doesn't mean it's gonna happen. But at the same time, did it happen in some other timeline? Maybe. But I feel like I did not shift timelines. This current Teddy and this Teddy is in the best timeline. All right, Goon timeline, best timeline, and I gotta tell you that I don't feel like I shifted timelines in January. If I was going to shift timelines, I would assume like there would be like a lunar eclipse of sorts that would happen. And that, wait, then again, she did say yesterday, and the lunar eclipse happened like 3 days ago, right? Interesting. Very interesting. You don't know. You're not going to know. What? All of a sudden, you're going to start pulling tarot cards and start saying, no. Whoa. Let's check in with the chat. Hi. Teddy and the triple G's. What's going on? Triple G's, Belladonna in the building. What's going on? Hello, Teddy, everyone. Shadow, how you doing? John and Shadow and Jennifer, aka Belladonna, already there. I was 1 second late. Why? Teddy, how could you be late? How could you be late here? Still Cookie in the building. Let's go. Francois, what's going on? New Goon here. Teddy, what's going on? Nice to see you. Hey, we love all the goons. We appreciate you. Hopefully we keep you entertained here. This effing guy, let's go. Death Chill and Indigo, what's going on? Already ate a teddy bear and had to sit down. Let's go. He's like, I got the tentables. They're in me now. Has anyone else felt something? No, you stop it, Stu. You stop it. We did not. No. Damn it, Stu, we did not shift timelines. It didn't happen yet. I'll tell you when it happens. Timeline shifts are real AF. It's crazy to witness. I'm not saying the timeline shifts aren't real. I'm saying that I do not believe we went through a timeline shift in January. Maybe in March we went through a timeline shift, but not in January, all right? January, everything was already crazy. It just got worse, all right? Like 2025, just right before pre-2025 was like the wildfires, all the other craziness with the sorry, many things. Stu's trying to stir the pot. You keep doing what you're doing and everything will come your way. Patience is a virtue. Teddy, you manifested your best timeline and won't move, I reckon. Exactly. Best timeline. Teddy is on the highest good line.
Kim Kardashian was disappointed that India isn't like the movie Aladdin. So last year, Kim Kardashian was in India for the Ambani family wedding. Now, during this trip, she was only there for 48 hours, so she wanted to go and see what India had to offer. Her and her sister Khloe went and explored some local markets, and Kim was very disappointed when she got to experience the streets of India. Kim said there was a little bit of mayhem in the streets of India, and Khloe said that they thought they were going to go and see like a marketplace, kind of like a spice market. And that's when Kim said she thought that Mumbai was going to be like the city of Agrabah in Aladdin. Her exact words were, and I quote, "What you see Aladdin going to and stealing the bread from. That's where I thought we were going." Now, keep in mind, the city in Aladdin is fictional, and the place that Agrabah is based on is thousands of miles away from Mumbai, where Kim was. Now, these comments have caused a lot of people to be very upset with Kim. Now, I don't feel like I have to bring up any of those comments. I'm sure they're going to be under this video as well. But the fact that Kim legitimately thought that Mumbai was going to be like Aladdin has definitely upset a lot of people.
Bro, imagine having so much money you can just buy Kim Kardashian's presents at your wedding. Wow, the Ambani family is crazy. They got like towers. Their house, you know how like your house, like, hey, I got 1 story, maybe 2 stories. Their house, they got an entire skyscraper. You got an entire skyscraper? Nah. They got the money. They got all the money. Oh boy, and then the brothers are against each other, and then they keep trying to one up each other and just keep growing bigger and bigger and bigger. And here we are, just the goons, just trying to get the goonland. Eventually, it's gonna happen. Wait, what's this video about? What did she upset people? Oh, she thought it was gonna be like Aladdin. I mean, it's Mumbai. If you guys, I know some of you guys don't travel, but when you go to India, Mumbai is probably the most city-esque. Then there's Bangalore too. Bangalore, pretty city-esque, and then Hyderabad. Actually, I feel like many countries are just getting more and more city, like the United States, if not better, because now they got like all those robots that do the things and do the deliveries, and they actually could deliver to even more areas than even we do. Interesting, very interesting. Are you gonna have Kim Kardashian in your next wedding? Can you afford her? Hey, I'm just asking. Doesn't mean you got to do it. No, Teddy, I'm gonna have a different celebrity. I'm gonna have you. No, I'm not a celebrity. You stop it. But if you did invite me, would I come? These are the real questions. Who's getting married? No, sorry. Oh my God. Sorry. I'm really in the zone right now. Teddy, what do you know about the Kabbalion? Dude, I don't know anything about the Kabbalion. What is that? Isn't Kim wearing a red dot cultural appropriate? No, we're completely fine. Buddy, you come over here. Stu. Hey, you can wear the red dot. We're not against other people wearing the red dot. Hey, it's a sign of respect. It's a sign of you recognizing that third eye, recognizing that you recognize my soul. Hey, take the red dot. Oh man, sniper. No, you stop it. It's not what that is. Rumble in the house. Hello, Teddy. Viper in the house. Thank you for representing the Rumble side as always, buddy.
You got lions running around Detroit. Monkeys running around South Carolina, Planet of the Apes style. The Pope just opened portals. We have aliens all over the place. Elon Musk went from dressing up like Ball to being Trump's right-hand man. Mud floods. Something called sharkanos, where you got volcanoes erupting mutant sharks. The government telling us that there are people like Aquaman in the oceans, tornadoes coming out of the buco del culo of Earth. Megalodon exists. There are oceans underneath our oceans. Antarctica is green again. Mandela effects up the wazoo. Scientists recreating woolly mammoths and dinosaurs. 6 rogue planets all around our solar system that were never there before. And scientists discovering wormholes that are going to bring us to Alpha Centauri, just like in Avatar. People calling St. Peter Lucifer. And we all have plastic fruit now. Fruit isn't fruit, it's plastic. And McDonald owns the biggest worm farms? What? And mass drone invasion. I know exactly what's going on. Can you all complain Jumanji now? Thank you.
Oh my God, that's exactly what's going on. Nothing else makes sense. Finish the game. Wait, if we finish, does that mean this all ends? Never mind. Don't finish the game. Keep playing the game and just try to make it. All right. Oh boy. Wow, this is dark. This is real dark. But she hit on all the points. I mean, they do tell us about the aliens in the water. They tell us about all the things, and people really don't care. I mean, I'm like, hey, I still need to make a living. I need a roof over my back, so I'm gonna do the things. Yeah, keep doing the things. Because what? Now all of a sudden you're gonna go back to a different thing and be like, no, we know what's really going on, and we're gonna go through the worm portals and reach worm portals. Wait, McDonald's? Somehow they use the worm technology and open up a portal that we then pass through. Sorry, I'm spiraling on two different things. Yeah, wait. So McDonald's really has the highest like worm farms. Like, what do they need worms for? What are they using the worms for? For the potatoes? For the pink slime? What are they using the worms for? Oh my God! Don't do this to me. And then she says mud floods and volcano shark. Yes, that is the thing. There are mutant sharks that are potentially out there, and we can't tell the difference because never mind. Yes, this is a thing. Very, very cool. I wonder what 2026 is gonna bring. McDonald's better not be worms. The Philly cheeseburger is amazing. I've never. So it's basic. Oh yeah, I saw this. I was like, dude, I was making a joke also. Hey, hi Teddy, hi Goon Squadron, happy Sunday. What's going on, Ants? How you doing? So basically a visual representation of Namaste. Yeah, I would say, if not a visual representation, more of like, hey, recognition of your third eye and like acceptance that everything comes through the third eye. You know? Nah, bro, you're fine. You're fine. Stu, you're fine. Stu, we love you. Already can't stand her. I knew it was Jumanji. Yes, it always is Jumanji. That's what it always is.
The most disturbing things ever said by astronauts. In 2003, Chinese astronaut Yang Liwei was the first person from China to go to space. He was sent up all alone when suddenly, at one point during the mission, he hears a knocking sound on the outside of his spaceship. He recalls it as someone knocking the body of the spaceship, like hitting an iron bucket with a wooden hammer. He wasn't even able to recreate it, and to this day, experts have no idea what it could have been. During the Apollo 11 mission in 1969, when Neil and Buzz were on the lunar surface, Neil Armstrong unexpectedly switches to a medical communication channel and spoke directly to the chief medical officer, saying, and I quote, "They're here, they're parked on the side of the crater, they're watching us." This was revealed in a documentary by former NASA employee Ken Johnston, but the original recordings are of course highly classified, rumored to be a part of the infamous Apollo 11 missing 2 minutes, where on record Mission Control lost radio contact with the astronauts due to technical difficulties. In another 1995 documentary interview, former NASA astronaut Franklin Story Musgrave claimed to have been followed by a white 8-foot-long snake floating through space, saying, quote, "On 2 of my missions, and I still don't have an answer, I have seen a snake out there, 6, 7, 8 feet long." He said it appeared rubbery and followed him for quite a long time, floating in or near Earth's stratosphere. In the same interview, Musgrave also cryptically states that other civilizations have been around for millions of years that are doing unimaginable kinds of things. But you know, they were probably all just joking.
No, they weren't joking. They were 100% telling you the truth in plain sight, and we just yes, and like literally, the astronaut from China that experienced the metal hammer hitting the, like the space shuttle, basically is like, dude, I can't recreate the noise, bro. The janitor was changing the light bulb because you were in the simulation, and they got you tricked to tell you that you went up there when you actually didn't. Sorry. I mean, it also explains the medical thing. It's like he sees, the stage producers on the moon side, and Neil's like, yo, what the hell? They're just watching us. And I'm like, yeah, bro, they're trying to make sure they got the right shot. Sorry. How else did we get such good footage, Oh, no, the footage is all good now. Now we just go on people's memories. Yeah. And then the third one. Oh, boy. Oh boy, that guy knew the things, and they had to. Hey, interesting. I mean, at this point, what are you gonna do? What, all of a sudden you're gonna start and become the astronaut of our times, and then instead of making the Goonland, we make a Goon spaceship, and now we send ourselves into like what do we do once we get to space? What if it's like, nah, let's just turn back and go back to the Earth? No, and what if we can't even get to the space? What if space is just more water? And just sorry, Spider. It's a thing I do. Hey everyone, what's going on? Becca, nice to see you. It's been a few times they heard sounds in space, but it could be just loose part bouncing off the hull. It could be. It very well could be. It could. And the craziest part is there's been like documentaries where people say they've seen like airborne, like spiraling, like creatures of sorts in our upper atmosphere and stuff. So you start to wonder if there is beings out there that we just aren't capable of, always witnessing, if there are, snake-like objects or spiraling objects out in space that appear to be debris but are in fact biologics of different. Interesting, very interesting. And it's, hey Becca, we're here to renew your vehicle's extended warranty plan. Open up and sign this. Oh my god, space is real. Get out of here. Oh my god, we got to make the Goon Station. Oh my god, they're going to bring the ISS down and we send it right back up. Goon Station time.
DNA testing showed that this woman was not the mother of not one, but all of her children, even though she gave birth to them. And the reason why will shock you. This is Lydia Fairchild. In 2002, she applied for government assistance and had to undergo routine DNA testing. When the results came back, the DNA matched the children's father. However, none of the DNA matched their mother, Lydia. Authorities accused her of fraud. She even faced losing her children. Having given birth to them, Lydia insisted on further DNA testing. And while her blood DNA didn't match the children, when they performed a cervical swab, the DNA there did match the children perfectly. Lydia is what's known as a human chimera. She has two completely distinct sets of DNA. How does this happen? It's extremely rare, but it occurs when two fertilized eggs merge inside the womb to create a single individual with two distinct genetic codes. Essentially, Lydia and her neonatal twin merged together as a single individual in a single body with two sets of DNA. And it was her twin set of DNA that was responsible for her children.
Bro, what? This is like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde type thing, bro. No, what? Oh my god, how many people have been oh my god, how do paternity tests work in court? What if someone's like the same thing? What if someone else is luckily this lady figured it out. She's like, nah, you listen to here. I got the proof. I've birthed these children myself. Trust me, I went through that. Trust me, you birth children, you're gonna remember that. That's not something you can fake. But I'm just worried about all the people that don't know about this, and they're like, but at the same time, how does like your mental state work? Does your like twin DNA also work in your brain? And like sometimes it takes over, and then sometimes you take over, depending on who's awake and who's not. Like today I'm Lydia, but tomorrow I'm Karen. No, I'm sorry. I'm thinking many things right now. This is a goon space. Anyone can say all the goon things. You're in a goon space. Imagine beings that have bodies which reflect light, weight, can't perceive, and feed on light. That's exactly the type of beings I'm saying that it could be in the atmosphere, the upper atmosphere. Hi from Germany, Goons Forever, Vapor. Andy, let's go. What's going on, sir? Nice to see you. Guten Tag. We can't. No, hey, Vapor, and the Guten Tag. How much did I miss today? You missed 18 minutes today, Cody. You're good. Cody, you good. Stop it. Hey, what's going on? Stop it. Nice to see you. Hey, Cody, third video. She has mutant X genes. Her next litter is going to be Oompa Loompas. Let's go. Oompa Loompas all the way. And then they start doing the things. Wait, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth video.
I'm trying to wrap my whole head around the girl who's missing in the Dominican Republic in Punta Cana right now. And I can't fathom this. Okay. So you're the girl's friends, right? You go with her. You see she's a little drunk and she's been hanging all over this guy. It's spring break. She's a college kid. But she convinces you to walk to the beach with her at 4:30 in the morning with these guys. You eventually leave her on the beach with a random guy that she just met. But not only just that, you take her phone and her wallet with you and leave her there with no communication and no money. Head back to the hotel room. She doesn't show up by the time you wake up in the morning, and instead of reporting her missing in the morning, you go on a field trip and you continue about your vacation, and then 12 hours later at 4:30 p.m. when you get back, then you report her missing. Now the friend's story has changed 3 or 4 different times. The guy she was with, 24-year-old Joshua Ribe, his story has changed 3 to 4 times as well. First, they went skinny dipping and went out swimming at 4 o'clock in the morning, and a big wave hit them. He got washed up onto the beach, threw up and passed out, and never seen her again. And then he said he passed out, and when he passed out on the lawn chair, she was in knee-deep water. And then he said that he passed out on the lawn chair, and the last time he seen her, she was walking along the beach. Ironically, the footage of her and her friends walking with the 2 random guys to the beach at 4 o'clock in the morning, it looks like the friend and her are arguing. Something's not right here. Because 1, who leaves their friend alone with a random with no phone, takes their communication? 2, who doesn't report their friend missing for 12 hours? Something's off, and when this comes out, it's going to be big. But the friends, they're not off the radar yet.
100% the friends aren't off the radar. Hey, I normally don't react to true crime, but this one is actually personal. I have been to the resort that Sudiksha Konanki here has been to. I went to that same resort in Dominican Republic with my wife, Emily, right when Cough Cough 6 Feet happened. And I will tell you, the resort itself is very secure. And then they do have the beach section. The beach section in this resort is like the only area where the locals can also, come to the beach as well. And then you can also like get some things such as the like button should you need to barter. And the locals will, they'll figure it out. They'll get you the things, you do the exchange, and then boom, you're set for life in the resort. But regardless, that is exactly how I got the like button in Dominican Republic. Sorry. And then the beach at 4:30 in the morning. I mean, in this resort, let's say, I'm assuming they went somewhere else. They did not go to the beach in the resort. They probably went somewhere else, because I recall even during the nighttime, there's like no one at like the lights are off, it's just super dark. I just can't fathom someone in that resort going there. But I will tell you, the resort food was great. The hospitality was great. I feel like this is a failure of the friends, and one, that friend is not your friend. I feel like that friend could be involved. I'm not the person to, this is all alleged, but in my eyes, I am feeling like the friends know exactly what happened, and that they're trying to do the cover up, and that's what it is. But we'll see. Time will only tell. But I am hoping that this woman, and she's Indian too, so I'm hoping that this woman gets the justice. I'm hoping that she is potentially alive in some way, shape or form. As the days go on, that rate does decrease. It is a thing, but that resort was very nice. I had good memories there. It's very sad to know this kind of situation happened at that resort. Sad. Oh man. When do we find the Goompa Loompa? Bro, Goompa Loompas, we're going to have to make them. We're going to have to make the homunculus, and then the homunculuses are going to make the Goompa Loompas. Oh boy. I can tell she's a hybrid. Is she? How can you tell? Can't stay. Had to say hi. Hit the thumbs up, please, and thank you. Thank you. Stop it. I appreciate it. Who does that? Seems very shady. Later, stop it. When it comes out, lol. Looks like it's out. I wonder what ADTR means. What's ADTR? ADTR. I don't know what ADTR means. It's on her sweatshirt. A day to remember. Oh, maybe. Yeah, that's a good one. Could be.
The babysitter asks, "Do you have fun with your dolls?" The kid goes, "Yeah, when I play hide and seek, it actually moves." Wait, what?
When I play hide and seek with my doll, it moves.
You said it moves?
This doll? Yeah.
Wait, what? When does it move?
The babysitter's like, "Whoa, what is happening?" Right?
Yeah.
So the doll is one of those like realistic looking dolls. Like it actually looks like another kid. He's like, "Okay, I'll put the camera down and let's go play hide and seek to see if this theory is true."
Oh my god. Sadie, you scared me. Don't do that, dude.
Nothing goes on. But at night when he goes and puts the kid to sleep, he goes back in the living room where the doll is, and there's a dog right beside it. The dog is like staring at it.
The dog has been staring at the doll. Looking at it.
Why would it be staring at it? Like, it knows something is weird here. And in the video, there's a game right beside the doll. Moments later, he goes and he's sitting on the couch watching TV. He hears a faint noise in the living room where the doll is.
Yeah.
Fam, that game that was beside the doll starts playing. Who would have touched it? The kid is asleep. The doll is the only thing beside it. And the dog is right beside him.
Yeah, yeah.
So the game goes,
Wait. What? Is this real? Is this real? No. Why are the dolls all getting possessed? Stop it. You stop it. Just leave the dolls alone. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bro, when the dog got me, I got jump scared by the dog. That's why I'm like, is this a skit? But at the same time, I'm a big fan of Annabelle and the Conjuring series. So I definitely do believe the haunted dolls exist. There's even like the little Robert or something, or oh my God, don't come after me, Robert. I forget. Oh, now I'm gonna have to write an apology letter and be one of the girls. Sorry. Wait, what? Yeah, this could be at the same time. It could be. People also do like voodoo dolls and stuff. So like if it was, oh my God, imagine all the things. But at the same time, I have zonked out and zoned. Sorry, I have zoned out and I've also zonked out too. I've done both. And then like, you zone out, you just start staring at things and don't realize you've been staring at it for so long. Like, Teddy, you've been watching the same thing over and over again. I'm like, bro, I didn't even realize. I'm like, bro, go to the next thing. I'm like, I'm sorry. This is a thing. I'm back. My power keeps going off and on. What did I miss? You missed everything. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to start. No, I'm just kidding. You didn't miss anything, Petty. You're fine. You're fine. We're just watching some videos. Oh man, dolls are crazy stuff. Lisa Boyle's in the building. Let's go. What's going on, Lisa? How are things? Today's a Jello day. Okay. I can do. Man, what is my friend Craig was telling me about like oil and coconut oil and stuff. Like, oh man, I wonder if we can somehow make Jello like button infused. Sorry. I'm just trying to figure things out. No, if you do it with coconut oil, would it still like be in the Jello and then you can just eat them? But then you get pieces of coconut oil in the Jello. I gotta look into this. Can you make like button infused Jello? A date. Oh, sorry. Good ones too. It's a band. ADTR is a band. Okay, we figured it out. Oh, word. Thanks. Oh man, dolls are crazy. Lisa. Oh man, that amount of scary porcelain dolls that get donated to my work. Wait, I have porcelain dolls. Interesting. Dolls are definitely conduits. Yeah, Becca, I agree. Dolls are terrifying. Cool new pick, Lisa. Making me blush. Thank you.
I wish this wasn't true, but negative people are literally destroying your life. Back in 2006, researchers ran an experiment that should make you seriously rethink who you spend time with. In the study, called the bad apple effect, they put groups of 5 people together and gave them random tasks to do. Very simple. But now some teams were given what researchers called a bad apple. An undercover actor instructed to be extremely negative. And the results? Total disaster. The teams with just one negative person all performed about 40% worse than the teams without one. And the scariest part? It happened fast. In just 60 minutes, the presence of one negative individual was enough to drag down an entire group. And if that's what happens in just 1 hour, just imagine what's happening in your life. Like, that coworker who constantly complains, that friend who shoots down every idea you have, that family member who makes you constantly doubt yourself. What do you think that's doing to your mind? Because you don't just hear their negativity, you absorb it. It rewires your brain. It lowers your confidence. It kills your potential. So let this be your wake-up call. Not everyone is meant to come with you. You have to be okay with walking away, because if you don't choose your environment wisely, your environment will choose your future for you.
Okay, interesting. I don't write people out of my life just because they're negative, or sometimes they're not negative. It's just like they're realistic is what they say. Hey, I'm just being realistic. Like, these are all the things. And sometimes you need that kind of like realism, and I know sometimes it's negativity, but you have to understand there's positive and there's negative, and sometimes you need that balance, and sometimes it's going to be your family that tells you the negative things, and that may be the realization that you don't want to face. And sometimes when they're right, then you're like, oh man, I should have seen it coming, but they were telling you the entire time. Sorry. I can understand the negative things. I do believe it's a balance. I can understand negative things having an impact. My friend Raz, I started playing Call of Duty with this guy Raz, and he's got a very interesting aspect. We do this 4-man team, and if anyone turns negative in the 4-man team, he's like, "No, man, you got to be positive. Like, we're gonna win. We're gonna beat them." And I will say, like, that mindset is very uplifting to the team versus listening to a guy that's just bringing the team down. It's like, "Oh man, we're gonna lose. These guys are too hard. I can't do this." Is that a form of manifestation? You're now being positive. Oh man, we can beat this. Like, these guys are easy. Let's go. I'm sorry. I'm just like, there's many things. Yeah, negative people sometimes do influence a situation. Was this study actually paid for by real people, or was this like some kind of like government study? Because then you start to wonder. It's like, hey, the system's already against us. They're just trying to get us more separated. So I ain't falling for this. I know how it works. Then you separate all of us, and then boom, full control. Nah, stick together, team up. Oh man, this dude has the face of Richard Simmons, the exercise guy from the 80s. Oh, does he? Oh my god, I can totally see that. He doesn't know how to do button ups. Your personalities blend with people you're closest with. That's why it's important to protect your energy. Richard Simmons and Fabio. Yep, I like Richard Simmons. I do too. Negativity feeds off negativity. Positive vibes bring positive vibes. He wants to be a pirate. Ants. Yeah, man. I myself kick everything negative out of my life. It is great. Okay, that is good. I see it works for some, I guess. That is good to know. Richard Simmons is a Mandela effect with his headband. Yeah, he always had a headband, but in my timeline, he no longer always had a headband. And I'm like, bro, I did the Richard Simmons things back when it rained in gym and we had to do the inside thing, and they put the Richard Simmons things on the TV, and then we did the thing. He had the headband. No headband. They sell it as part of the costume. Oh man, goon up for Victor. I remember the headbands and shorts dancing to the 80s, man. That's what I'm saying. Mandela or timeline, Cody. Goon timeline, best timeline, but Richard Simmons don't have it in our timeline.
I'm sure Elon Musk is in a worse position than any of us thought, and the Tesla boycott might actually bankrupt him. We did it, Joe. No, all of his net worth is not wrapped up in Tesla. That's not what it is. What it is, do y'all remember back when Elon Musk bought Twitter? Do you remember whenever that happened and he spent $11 on Twitter? Whenever that happened, that was about $11 more than all Elon had on him at the time. And so what he had to do was take out loans to buy Twitter. Now, when you take out a loan, you usually have to provide some kind of backup for what you will give the person who gave you money if for some reason you can't repay their money. So like when you buy a house, it's the house. If you don't pay the bank back the money, they're just going to take the house from you. But the people Elon got the loan from did not want Twitter. They don't care about Twitter. So what Elon had to give as collateral is the value of Tesla. He's using Tesla's value as collateral on the loans that he took out to buy Twitter. Well, guess what happens if Tesla has no more value? The originators of the loans will call the loans back in. AKA, they'll say, since we don't have any backup anymore, you have to pay us back all of this money you took out right now. And let us recall that is about $11 more than Elon has on him. So what will happen? What will happen if the value of Tesla drops so low that his loans get called in and he'll be screwed? If that happens, that will inevitably kick off some legal proceedings that will quite likely bankrupt him in order to force him to pay back his creditors. All because he fucked around with being unlikable too close to the sun and is now finding out the hard way that he is too pasty white to go without sunscreen.
As much as I believe this lady in her timeline, believes this could happen, I feel like this ain't gonna happen. I feel like at this point he's locked in and he knows how to evade everything, and he's been doing it for quite some time. Do you know how many buildings he just continues to build and just get things done, and has all this money all the time just coming into his things because everyone is starting to depend on all his technologies, including SpaceX as well as Starlink. Yeah, it's not just Tesla. It's not just the Twitter, there's other companies that he's already invested in and companies that he continues to invest in. He's going to always have money. Okay, fine. Hey, all that's going to happen is maybe the investors that called the loans, they can't get their money back from him. Maybe they take control of the company, such as Twitter, but I don't believe that his entire life is ruined. I mean, he continues. At the same time, you can put on a great face and everything could be horrible in the background. Yeah. Nah, he's too high up. At the same time, he has enough money. He can go to his higher up friends. He can get everything he needs. He can get himself out of this. This isn't that. Nah. I ain't believing this. But it'd be great in her timeline if it happened for her. But unfortunately, I do not believe anything bad is going to happen to anybody in the power that they have right now. People hate Elon, so go to destroy random people's cars and paint. I don't know why I'm seeing stars today. Why are you seeing stars today? What, isn't it daytime? You're seeing stars? What stars? He definitely had a headband. Becca, I'm with you. I'm with you on that. I remember the headband. Mandela, Cody, all these nice girls with the tattoos. What's wrong with tattoos? Elon is too powerful. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They always have tattoos or a septum piercing, such a snake. What's wrong with septum piercings? Yeah, you stop it. You stop it. Piercings are fine. The tattoos are fine. We're in it's 2025. People get jobs with tattoos now. Imagine that. Imagine that. Back in the 90s, no one got jobs if you had tattoos. But in today's day and society, oh man, tattoos make you cool. Tattoos make you stand out. You don't have a tattoo. Oh man, you're the odd one out. But at the same time, Jeffrey Dahmer says you get a tattoo, you taste different. Sorry, yeah, I have no tattoo. Never mind. Don't come after me. Don't. You gonna go. You gonna get some pain if you come. Sorry.
I just overheard a kind of epic conversation while I was waiting for the 6 train. So there were these 2 women, I'm pretty sure they were coworkers. And the first woman goes, well, it's because my dad was an oops baby. And the other one goes, what's an oops baby? And the first one goes, like an accident, because he's 61. His next older brother is 71. And then he's got 2 sisters and 2 brothers, and they're each 2 or 3 years apart. And the second woman goes, wait a second, my older sister is 8 years older than me. Am I an oops baby? And she goes, I don't know. Do you have any other siblings? And she goes, yeah, I have an older sister and an older brother, and they're each 2 years apart. Am I an oops baby? And she's like, I don't know. I guess you got to ask your mom. And she's like, wait, my mom was 44 when she had me. I'm definitely an oops baby. And the first woman does not care that she just changed the second lady's life. Like, finding out you were an accident, I feel like it's not quite up there with adoption, but like, I don't know, maybe it's closer to like finding out one of your parents is a wizard or something like that. But the first woman did not care. And then she goes, oh, did you get that email from Alex? She just moved on to talking about work after completely upending her coworker's life.
I've always said the coworkers aren't your friends. They don't care about your personal life. All they care about is the work stuff, and you just have to do the daily chit chats, and that's it. But in the end, all that matters is the work getting done or not. Oh boy. Oh, that was the problem. You thought that you could do, but at least you figured it out. I mean, it's not as bad as adoption or like figuring out that, hey, I'm actually not born. Regardless, it sounds like you now know you're an oops baby, and it's okay. It's okay. At least in this timeline, you're present. Oh boy. Such a snake. The famous people. Like famous people stars. Oh, I see. Whoa, tastes different. Old Jamaican lady. I got piercings too. Septum in my ears where they ought to be. Wait, what? No. Traveling Tarot, what's going on? Nice to see you. I've had an oops baby. Oh, Becca, it's fine. Everything's fine. Oops babies are great. Hey, Traveling Tarot. Hey, yeah. This is completely fine.
Benny Blanco doesn't take showers daily. He says he only deserves to take showers sometimes, and when he does, it's weird. He just sits there for hours, and here's what he said. Here it is.
I might not get to shower every day, but when I do, when I feel like I deserve it, I'm in there for so long.
Not deserving a
contemplating
shower.
I sit down in every shower I go into. Have you ever cried in the shower? It's incredible. Do you cry in the shower? Sometimes you just have to have a good cry. I always get death realizations when I'm in the shower. Like I realize
That
I'm
is
gonna
deep.
die, but it's in the shower, and then I cry about it a little bit, and then it goes away, and then I feel great because I'm the warm water. Okay, next question.
Who cries? Crying in the shower, sitting in the shower, contemplating life, death.
A dog, a child.
Selena cries a lot, allegedly. I still don't know how he got Selena, but honestly, I feel like Selena, status-wise, is at that obviously billionaire status, so she can date whoever she wants and it's fine. The shower thing is crazy. He looks like he showers daily, but he also doesn't. And him saying when he deserves a shower, I think everyone should just shower just because they should, for hygiene purposes. But it seems like he has a great personality, so we'll at least give him that.
Yeah, it does seem like he has a great personality. I've never actually heard the guy talk or be this open. But I also feel like, why are you crying about death realizations? What's so scary about what's the realization? What, that once it happens, that it's just sad that you no longer get to be in the timeline and the timeline continues in some way, shape, or form, and people will at some point forget you because they no longer have the memory of you. And how long is that going to take? 100 years, 200 years? Well, how long? You know, I guess that could be sad. But at the same time, you could know that, hey, in string theory, there's multiple dimensions and you could just be quantum jumping in some other, and maybe you're the observer conscience, and that's what happens. And then once that passing happens, maybe you go to a different, there's many things that could happen. Hey, it's okay to cry. Shower cries are great. Shower beers are also great. Sorry. Well, shower beers, Teddy, how long has that been? Oh my god, what was the last time? Like 10 years ago? I don't know. Oh boy, I'm remembering some crazy parts. He had a rainbow wristbands for sweat. I don't think he wanted to flatten his perm. He had rainbow wristbands for sweat. Wait, who, Eric? Richard Simmons there? I'm a noob, so we actually know that I think about it. I had two ago, no kids ever. Wait, so you don't have kids, Indigo? Becca, what's by far more bizarre is an intentional baby. No worries. I was told I was an oops baby over breakfast when I was younger. Oh boy. Hey Teddy, flag. I caught you live. I missed the other day. Oh, glad. Okay, yes. Cool fountain and pool. Don't be sad. Get glad. You missed the last time, Tara. We just talked about. That is not. We did not talk. Did my two favorite subjects. Oh yeah. No. Thanks, Teddy, for this. You really make my days. You're welcome, Beck. You're welcome.
Did you hear the scientists perfected creating a mammoth mice?
Yes, I've seen this. It's
Dude,
like a mouse that's hella furry.
Apparently, it's this company called Colossal, and pretty much their idea is they were starting with these mice because they wanted to get the DNA from basically the closest relative to the woolly mammoth. They somehow put it into this new batch of rats where in the embryo, it would basically grow differently into a normal mice.
And they also had DNA from mammoths.
Yeah, exactly. From the ones that they already had. They had
the
the DNAs from the mammoths that they already had.
They found that baby one, remember?
Yes. So they took some of that DNA as well and they put it into this like embryo of a mice, a normal mice. So it's actually the fact that their hair literally grew in like thick tufts where they would be able to survive in a colder climate. They also have a extra layer of fat around them compared to the normal mice. And then their whiskers are different than the normal ones. Their whiskers are like hella curved and like curl. So this company Colossal, they said based off of them perfecting this and creating a new creature.
No, for reals.
They said by 2028 that they should be done making the woolly mammoths. They are literally going to do Jurassic Park.
That's so insane.
That's scary that we're even getting this advanced. Like, we were never supposed to get this advanced.
I don't think so either, yeah.
Because now we're playing God.
Wait, who are you to say we're not allowed to get this advanced? Hey, in my singularity timeline, I'm going to get advanced as I want. I want full control. Hey, they put me here for a reason. Let me get the full control. Sorry, I already have the full control. That's how it works. Interesting. Oh boy. We're making new creatures. We were supposed to make the new creatures. It could be a predefined timeline. Or in another timeline, we could have completely failed making the new creatures. We don't know till that timeline emerges. Or we're in the timeline where the new creatures do emerge. Could you imagine a woolly mammoth? Oh boy, would you go to a Jurassic Park of sorts? Haven't you seen the movies? Why would you go? Teddy, I want to see the woolly mammoth. I want to see the T-Rex. They don't even have the T-Rex yet. When do you think the Jurassic Park is going to come? Sorry, maybe 2035, they'll actually have the park in full dinosaurs, when the dinosaurs are actually just chickens, big chickens that we can. And then what? We start making new creatures, and instead of eating the old creatures, we start eating the new creatures, and then we get a whole new thing about like don't eat the new meat. Oh, sorry, I'm thinking about many things now. Oh boy, mine too, Becca. I'm glad to know, Ants and Becca. I appreciate that. Next step is to get woolly mice drink enough. Wait, they actually are doing the woolly mammoth thing, because I've seen that there's a company that's trying to do that with like elephants. So the mice thing is new to me with the new creature thing. Never knew that was also plausible. Hey, didn't see it coming. How's the goonalosity? The goonalosity is amazing. Revered Wolf, how are you? Haven't learned anything from Jurassic Park, obviously, though I'd love to meet a saber-tooth. Oh my god, a saber-tooth. Oh my god. Hey Ants, bro, you good, man? I'm literally drinking from a mug that says coffee is my drug choice because oh my god. Woolly mammoth steak, anyone? That's what I'm saying. And then you have the Futurama episode, and then you make woolly mammoth sausages. Yeah, no kids. The veteran hospital was like, WTF, you usually have to have 2 kids and over 40 before they snip your jewels. Yeah, that's what I assumed as well. We're totally gonna create that race that replaces us, bro. The race of like woolly mice, mutant beings with Neuralink that finally gives him the brain. Say, I can see many things. I think what is going to happen is that we end up being mere microbial life. Maybe cockroaches when humans cease to exist. Maybe. Hello from New Zealand. What's going on, Glenn? Nice to see you. Yo, nope. What's going on? Nice to see you. We will be the cockroaches that survive. We will be 100%. It's super odd that to me that there's a woolly mammoth emoji. How often did the people text each other about extinct elephant relatives? Wait, how is there a woolly mammoth emoji? That is crazy. Goon roaches agreed to lol Cody. Dude, Cody, you blowing my mind.
This guy went on a slide at a water park and experienced everybody's greatest fear when going on one of these tube water slides. And he caught everything on tape. In the beginning, everything was fine. Bro was having a good time until this moment right here where he hit this turn. And just to give you a before and after, this is moments before he hit that turn where he's smiling, having a great time. And then right here, you can tell by his expression, he knows something is off. I think it was the fact that he was wearing a wetsuit and the lack of water that slowed him down around this turn. So he ended up sliding back the other way, and bro went with it for a minute and thought it was fun. You can see he's smiling right here. But now, dude, that's just sheer terror in his eyes because he knows something's severely wrong. Bro is fully locked in now, and reality is about to set in for him. And in the summertime, these water slides get pretty hot just sitting there baking in the sun. So bro either had to climb out of there or they had to remove a piece of the water slide in order to get him out.
Dude, they 100. Wait, I feel like I've seen a different video clip of him getting out of this water slide, and I think they did have to like remove it, and a worker like got him out. Wow, this is definitely terrifying. I could never. I'm definitely nope. No water slides for anybody, especially like, don't they do checks? Aren't they supposed to? Isn't there supposed to be like one person through the slide each time, and then you do the check, and then the next person goes? Where did this happen? I don't like this. I don't like this any bit. I think. Well, sorry, I read this. I will be the cockroach. Agreed. Hey, nope. Hooray. Hey, we actually have nope today, but I 100% don't like this water park thing.
How old were you when you realized you're not supposed to keep turning your air on and off during summertime? That's what causes the high electricity bill.
You're telling me this whole time I'm not even supposed to touch my thermostat? Every time I leave the house, I was always taught, turn the temperature up so the AC doesn't have to work as hard when you're gone. Turns out that is wrong. We tried it this past month. Our bill was cut in half. Don't touch your thermostat, guys. When you go up and down with it, at nighttime, it has to work twice as hard to bring it down to that temperature. But if you just leave it at the temperature, it just goes through the whole time. We've been getting scammed.
Oh my God, I gotta try this. Summer's about to come. I'm about to save so much. Wait, I have solar. I mean, and then I have battery. Everything just runs up. Okay, yeah, yeah. So this could save money for somebody that's actually experiencing the things. Oh my God. Oh my God. I cannot fathom like people that get so crazy about their thermostats. You know, it's like, bro, like simmer down. But at the same time, I have hyperhidrosis. I need it colder. And then there's people that need it warmer. You know, hey, they prefer the warm. I've been in houses where I'm like, bro, it's like 80 degrees in here, but that's the way they prefer. It feels like home for them. But I'm like, bro, how do you even live? It's too hot. Sweating just being in here. Oh boy. Oh boy, 80 degrees even feels crazy. So imagine the people that are in cars and locked cars with the windows up, how hot it must get if they don't have the car running very quickly. Oh man, save the kids in the car. Sorry. Teddy, you have solar? You rock. Yes, I have solar and battery. I'm a doomsday I have a doomsday prepper wife. She 100%. She wasn't gonna let me get solar without the battery. I need a paper bag, lol, and Jello. Dad, we figured out. Can we do the like button infused Jello? Is that possible? Look at the animals found in Chernobyl, for example. I think everything that lived on other planets died. This was the last place in the galaxy that could support life. Everything here is the aliens. Oh, that is an interesting take. They should have flushed twice. Claustrophobia much? I'm almost sweating. Oh, from the thing? Yeah. The guy was wild. I could never do that. That is definitely crazy. Don't touch the thermostat, like the lesson as old as well. Thermostats, yeah, Teddy. In England, we have smart meters that charge you different rates at different times to charge more. Oh my God. So what? You start using electricity after 9 p.m. because that's the best? I have it 65. 65? Oh my God. I loved 65. That would be amazing. My furnace or my AC cannot make my whole house 65. I think the lowest we go is like maybe 69. Teddy B snorted. Wait, what? I have 1980s technology called the box fan in the window. That works. Get a generator. 3 days rain. You will want more than just solar and battery. But solar, it just constantly keeps recharging. I've gone through entire weeks of just relying on just solar and battery, even in the winter. It actually works out very great. What's up, goons? What's up, Teddy? Glad to make it to another live stream. Ready to hit the like button every time. Teddy spirals. Lol. Oh boy, here we go, goons. Let's go. Sean, how you doing? Those smart meters are the same tech that ruined the postal service there. Wait, are they the same smart meters that were also in the LA? Sorry. Heat set at 65, no air needed. Usually my part of the house is basically a basement. Oh man, that is awesome. I would love that. They changed how much you're charged based on time of day. It's stupid. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Anything with smart in the name is malicious technology. And it's also not smart. The whole consumerism system is stupid. Hey Sean, you know the game. Same Stu. I got the hiccups here.
Do you know about the real intention behind Dora the Explorer? So if you were alive around the same time as me, you would remember this iconic intro. And as it is going through the house and the song is playing, we find it stop at the computer where Dora is. Now it's important to note that computer in Spanish ends in Dora. So the TV series Dora the Explorer is all about the internet. The intro is telling us that Dora's world is in the computer. Her world is the internet. Dora is an internet explorer. But it literally gets crazier. We all know that Swiper is the villain in the show. Swiper the fox. Back when Internet Explorer was more popular, its rival was Firefox. So does Swiper represent Firefox? Is the whole show alluding to their rivalry? And it's made by Internet Explorer, perhaps to subconsciously promote to use their company versus Firefox. Do you believe this theory? Come over here for more freaky.
100% do not believe this theory. Hey, Dora the Explorer got nothing on the goons. Hey, we're the true explorers. Dora, you simmer down. You sit down, Dora. Let Diego. No, never mind. Yeah, because like, dude, everyone used Internet Explorer to download Google Chrome, and then everyone used Chrome. All right, no one's using freaking Internet Explorer. Oh no, Teddy, I'm using Edge. No, you stop it. Why are you using Edge? Just go get Google Chrome. Oh my God. Oh my God. Everyone uses Google Chrome. Make your default browser Google Chrome. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Teddy, I'm using Safari. No. Man, I never put two and two together to go computer in Spanish is computadora, and that's where Dora the Explorer, Internet Explorer. Oh my God, it makes so much sense at the same time. It's like, how did they come up with the idea for the show? Was just some guy, and he's like, hey, which Internet Explorer? Oh my God, this would be a great name for a show. And then we should convince them not to do the Firefox. But at the same time, governments have propaganda. So did Microsoft somehow have it in with the governments in order to sustain the spying? So they were like, you got to use the Internet Explorer because we can't get the spying if you use the Firefox. And that's why, sorry, spying real bad. No, it's smart because it's controlled remotely and it can be detonated remotely. Sorry. Oh my God. No. Let me try the older than her. Damn students. UK charges you guys for everything like the city is Chicago charges us. City of Chicago. You know what cures hiccups? Jello. You know what also cures hiccups? Peanut butter. You can have peanut butter and you get rid of hiccups. It's a thing. I've tried it. Cody, they want to charge us for breathing next. Oh my God, if they start charging us for the amount of breaths we take and be like, you ran out of breaths, that's it. You gotta sorry. Well, what would have even happened? Like you would go to some kind of jail where you would start fighting for more breaths. It'd be some kind of weird. Oh my God, I'm thinking too much about Warzone. Oh no, my two oldest watched both Dora and Diego. Oh no. Yeah, we already have the oxygen charge. No. We're being ripped right off, Cody. Also, you can have charges increased and not know it remotely. It works the same as the smart system in the UK postal scandal. Dude, that is wild. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Nope, I haven't tried a show since I've been here. I use Arc. What's Arc? Arc like the input? There are actual oxygen bars that you can go and breathe flavored air through a hose, but I hear that's like super bad for you, that we're not meant to like have oxygen like that. Isn't that, how is that, is this safe? Is oxygen bar safe? Does it make you feel anything? Take two. Nope, I haven't tied a shoe since I've been here. I've also haven't tied a shoe since almost all the shoeless shoes came out. I no longer buy shoelaces. I just get like the slip-on shoes, like the Skechers or like the Nike or the New Balance. Like this is the easy stuff. Pucker your really Jello. She really likes Jello, bro. I even had brownies with her, like then pancakes, now Jello. Oh my God, we breathe out carbon, Teddy. The wet want carbon, so yak no. What? Stu, English, please. WEF. Oh, WEF. Oh, okay, I see. That's some good Jello. Put in pops and Jello. Do people even tie shoes anymore? It used to be Velcro, now it's slip-on. Are they smart shoes or are we just dumb people? They're smart shoes. We don't need the shoelaces anymore. Arc is a browser Chromium fork or something, I think. Oh, okay. Haven't even heard of it.
Would you send your mom to jail for a year in exchange for $50 million?
She gone. She'll understand. And if she doesn't, you know what I mean? Listen, did you know that the pet population in Japan has surpassed the number of children in the country? Now you do.
I kind of want to explore more about the pet population surpassing the human population for the next generation. What? Now people aren't having kids, they're just having more and more pets, but the pets aren't kids. The pets mostly, like, they say what? The pets are like the mind of a 3-year-old. Oh, just have the kids. We need more kids. We're trying to keep the human population going. They're trying to keep us down, and you trying to make us like feel inferior by having pets instead of kids. I mean, you can still have the pets and you can have the kids too. You can have both. No, Teddy, I can only afford one. Oh my God, that's because they're putting the systems against us. That's why they're making it more and more difficult. You got to be the ones that break through. Oh boy. Wait, what?
Somebody's Would you send your mom to jail?
Yeah, $50 million. Yeah, I mean, of course, $50 million. She'll understand. She'll probably get like 10 million once she's out. She's fine. Sorry, Yakno is you know. Yeah, I thought it was Yakino. I was like, dude, what the hell is Yakino? I can't tie shoes anymore because of my hairy palms. Wait, what? You have hairy palms, bro? I think. Wait, is this a thing? So I got dumb shoes on. And I do it for 50K. You 50K jail for 50. A year of jail for 50K traveling terror. That's not worth it. That's not worth it. We might just be dumb. Nope. Yeah, I love mama. Yeah, we'll split the money. Yeah, exactly. We'll split. She'll understand. Everything's fine. People don't have litters. Well, Octomom. Yo, is Octomom coming back? Is she having a show? People keep telling me Octomom's coming back. Is he afraid his helmets are going to get damaged? They're behind glass. Yeah, Cody. I think they're collector items. That's why I've seen like people that collect sports memorabilia have like crazy, yeah, like these. Like it's probably signed and like worth lots of money. They're probably like game helmets or some BS like that. But people are gonna buy them. That's the enemy of collectors. Yeah.
I am building a secret tunnel under my house.
This young woman is not an engineer, yet she is digging through rock and soil, tunneling 23 feet deep into the earth, teaching herself along the way as she constructs this massive labyrinth.
One wrong move and I might get squashed like they do in the Saturday morning cartoons.
The woman says she decided one day to build a tunnel, so she started digging right through the wall of her basement. Her only how-to guide was this book, A Beginner's Guide to Civil Engineering. Millions of people followed her adventure on social media, but when city officials in Vernon, Virginia learned of the do-it-yourself project, they shut her down. Today, Kala, the Tunnel Queen, has a major update that she's sharing with Inside Edition.
After 15 months of working on it, we got permits to be able to complete the tunnel.
So you're digging again?
Yes.
She's showing off an approved building permit.
Approved. Finally. Floor plans, structural plans.
Why do you want to, dig underneath your house?
One is the challenge and the interest of doing it. And then also I was like, I could use just a little bit more space. Where can I put that? And I was like, oh, underground.
I mean, like most people think, I don't know, I'll build an addition, an extra room, I'll go up. You decided to go down.
Yes, it's a lot more expensive and a lot more complicated to go down. Not advisable.
I was 100% thinking the same thing. Like, why would you just not build up if you wanted the space? This lady just did it to be like, F you to the people that were like, nah, you can't do this. But why build tunnels? Why do you need, why? There's already tunnels down there. You should have just connected to an existing tunnel and been like, that's the actual thing. But now you turned it into a floor plan and it's just for more space. I like the original concept better, but now doing it legally just feels like, this is all legal stuff. It's just regular construction stuff here. But did this start as something else? I have many questions. Where does this go from here? Where does this go from here? What do you do now? Oh boy. Oh boy. Let me see here. She's tough, old bird. She could do that. Wouldn't be her first time there, lol. Triple G's. What's going on, Dev? Why can't we all just dig down to get more house room? Yeah, can we dig down? Like, is this something that is worth, like, is it cheap to do? I mean, like, is it worth doing? What, you have two basements, basically? Basement on top of a basement? How many emo kids does it take to change a light bulb? None, dude. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Revered, what is happening? Hey, caught the live. All right, Aaron, what's going on? Hey, at some point, we got to play COD. At some point, we got to play COD. I'm just always zoned out and zonked out. I just do bot lobbies all day because I'm so bad at the game. I'm super surprised Virginia approved that. Awesome for her. Easy getaway. That sounded dirty. How many cups does it take to change? None. Oh my God. Oh my God. This lady has 5 kids chained, and then right now we're all tripping on her building it. Oh my God. Housing permits are so basically you can't have a better house than those around you. She's a woman. She can do anything. All right. Yeah, she literally could do everything. She's a civil engineer now. Nope, that was kind of cold. I think the houses should have a boat on the rooftop. Always have boat on the rooftop, just in case. Damn light bulb joke. Teddy, play Marvel Rivals. I thought it was Marvel Heroes. Sorry, I knew it was Rivals. I was just.
They got him. They got him. Pearl necklace and all. You know what that means? Yes, that is Mr. Dave Bautista right there, allegedly, dude. What the? Sure are pushing this whole pearls situation. Wrapped up in pearls. Wrapped without the W. Ooh. For example, Jay-Z's protege, Young Paris, wore a nice little pearl necklace, huh? Somebody you don't ever see wearing pearl necklaces is P. Diddy. I wonder why that is. Y'all think about this now. Or the fact that every person involved with P. Diddy dyes their hair like bleach blonde at some point, and then everything changes for them. You ever ask yourself why? Even NFL players like to dye their hair blonde. Interesting indeed, Mr. Burrows. I mean, I don't know what. He's got a really cool transformation going on. It's pretty interesting, dude. And then the pearls, you just can't beat the pearls, man. Like, what the heck is this, dude? He's got a full pearl bodysuit. Oh, and I just don't even, I'm not even gonna, yeah, man. Always the blonde hair. Always.
Wait, I'm so confused with this guy. So recently I learned about the blonde hair means like they've been replaced or they're like part of the thing now. But what does the pearls mean? And why didn't Diddler have any pearls? If anyone's going to have pearls, I would think it'd be the Diddler. But now I see all the other celebrities with the pearls. What does the pearls mean? That means they got a hold of you also? It's another affirmation. Is that a different society that has now gotten a hold of you? Are the pearls different than the people that have blonde? I have many questions. How does this guy know? Where does he get his information from? Oh my God, Jessica! Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. We're going to make sure this gets used to get more goon videos out. We're going to get the things. Nikita's going to be having to work twice as hard with all these donations coming in. I appreciate it, Jess. We're going to go use some good content here. It's a euphemism. Yes, Stu. Uh-oh. Celebrities cease to matter when we cease to care. Oh, snap. I feel it's a whole underworld. It could be, CC, very well could be. We don't know what's under the basements. Oh, man. He looks so different. Yeah, he did look different. The first guy, yeah. I feel like he just like lost his muscle or something. Uh-oh, some pearl necklaces. Pearl necklace does mean what? What does it mean? Everyone in the world has dyed their hair blonde at one point. I haven't dyed my hair blonde. My hair's still the natural color. Oh, for sure, Teddy. I'm not that good either. Just have a lot of free time. Okay, fair. Old ZZ Top song about the old pearl necklace. More people hit on you if you are blonde. Is that a thing? I like pearls. Jess, you rock. You like pearls? All right, we got one more video. And then I'm out of here. So dyeing hair blonde and wearing pearls allegedly means you're subservient to your handlers and will allow them to diddle all up in you. Is that it? Is that what that means? I mean, it kind of makes sense, actually. I guess that's what that means. Come on, Teddy. Pearl necklace. Guys, I'm not getting the pearl necklace. What is this? What is happening here? Uno masu. One more. Uno más. Yo tengo uno más. That is nasty. Is there something about pearl necklaces that I don't know? Is there euphemism? Pearl necklace euphemism. What does it mean to wear a pearl necklace? Let's see. Wearing a pearl necklace can symbolize purity, innocence, wealth, elegance, and timeless beauty, often representing love, commitment, sophistication, and it's a classic choice for special occasions. What? Why are there so many? What does a pearl necklace mean? A pearl necklace is slang for an act where a man. Oh my God. I just got the Urban Dictionary definition. I now know what pearl necklace means. I understand. Okay. I mean, it's normal, right? Everyone does. Okay, cool. Interesting. Yeah, I just got it. Oh my God. I just got it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I'm slow. Welcome. Explore the Weird. There is a real goon squad in Detroit. Trick and Treat and the Goon Squad. No Fly Zone. Wait, Trick and the Goon Squad? Trick and the Goon Squad in Detroit, Michigan? What do they do? Do they know that we're also here doing representing the goons? When a fellow finishes, yes, I just realized. Yep. Oh my god, I'm so slow. Everyone's just like Teddy. Teddy now knows. Now this is a known Teddy. Now what do I do with this information? Never mind.
So word on the Vatican streets is that Pope Francis keep having to be sedated because every time he wake up, he see a portal that opens up and he see demons coming out trying to drag him to hell.
Wait, is this real? How does she know this? How does she know this? How do you know this? I feel like this would be so real, bro. I could totally believe this. He opened them portals. We told him, hey, the portals haven't been open in a long time. The doors haven't been open in a long time, and you had to be the one. And then we got the inside footage of the people with the no ears, and now look what you did. Sorry, I'm not trying to be all religious and anything. I have nothing to push onto you, but I just don't know if this is real or fake. At the same time, I'm like, what do you do at that point? Do you just declare a new pope? He's supposed to be the last pope. I thought, nah, they have space for another pope, dude. They're gonna find another pope. The pope's just gonna continue. It's good timeline, best timeline. But how scary would that be where every time he wakes up, that's what he sees? And it's like, that's going to be the thing that now tells us dope. So now what did they do? They got to figure out the ritual to close the doors back again, close the portals back again. I'm just trying to figure out where you go from here. Hey, we made it to the end. That was the last video. Hey, I'm checking with the chat. Then I'm out of here. Trick, Eminem friend. Trick is our rappers. So these guys are rappers. There's a guy named Trick, and I smoke every day. Really? I have never heard of these guys. Trick and the Goon Squad. I gotta check that out. Eminem's friend. Yeah, Eminem's in Detroit. That's right. Yeah, I saw and heard about the Pope nightmares. True. Let him go. It's coming. Teddy, great show. Goons gang, great hang. It was confirmed by the Vatican reps, and I think it means he is feeling guilty about something. Oh my God, it's a real thing. Next Pope is. Oh boy. Later, everyone. Love, patience, forgiveness, understanding, strength, protection, and happiness, and Jello. Let's go. Always Jello. I say we all get a Pope style hat. Make it a style. Cool trend. We need goon hats. All the goon hats are just going to be Pope hats. Didn't he just open the portal? That's what I'm saying. He opened the door. He wasn't supposed to open the door. I kept saying. Love spending today with you goons. Been in lots of pain today and now laughing. Loves. Just imagine Teddy in a cool Pope hat. Bro, we're gonna need the Pope hats. We got to do a different color instead of white. Make them green. Remember when he opened those doors, his face right then said it all. Dude, he knew as soon as that door opened and he let that thing into him, he was like, oh my God, I got possessed and I didn't know I was doing the things and the possession has taken over me. And that's the sorry, this is someone's religion, Teddy. You can't just say those. I'm sorry. You should have just ended it, Teddy. Now you played. Sorry. Hey, it's your religion. You believe whatever you want. I'm not here to change it. I'm just simply reacting. Interesting. He opened the door to some dude in the face, and he did. These cameramen get in here, guys. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead. I hope you continue doing the things. Hey, what are the things? The things are, don't get upset. Don't turn negative. Don't be the guy that shines the light onto people's stupidity. Be the one that is the betterment. Be the one that observes the situation and arises from the situation as the winner. Hey, not every situation needs to be a game. Not every situation needs to be a race. Hey, be the smart one. Understand why you're in there. Hey, are you supposed to be there? Hey, should you see yourself out? Hey, don't do all the things. Just do some of the things. Sometimes just do the goon things. That is it. Stay safe, stay strong, and most importantly of them all, stay home, stay safe, and don't be a hero. Just don't do it.